Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanasia. This is your first time watching, so if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss another upload. So today I'm doing how I put in my ponytail. It was asked in the comments of the final hair review to show how I actually put the ponytail in. So I'm going to show you all how I do it today. So all you need is the ponytail, of course. Some of the non-negotiables that you need is some bobby pins, some hair ties. You just only need 2. Some gel, any type of gel you want to use. My favorite to use is Gorilla Snot and the Wetline Extreme. These are my 2 favorite to use. And you need some clips, a hard bristle brush, some combs, water. Those are non-negotiables, and some stuff that you can use, but it's up to you. But like, you should put in your hair. It should already be in your hair, but you can use while you're doing it. Is some leave-in conditioner. My favorite, of course, is TGIN, and this is the green tea super moist leave-in conditioner, and some edge control. I absolutely love the Design Essentials, and this is the honey and shea edge tamer, and also some Got To Be glue freeze spray. Yeah, you don't really need it, but yeah, I definitely use it. And yeah, that's everything. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm just starting off with combing through my hair. I'm working with hair that I actually blow dry out because I find it's easier to make a ponytail out of hair that's already stretched. So I'm just taking my hair now and I'm just parting it in half. And actually when I part it in half, it's a little bit over half because I like to get the hair closest to my ears. So right now I'm just taking that leave-in conditioner and just putting it all over my hair. So now I'm working with the extreme gel, putting that all over my hair, and then we're going to move into the Gorilla Snot. So this is the first time me mixing both gels together, and I absolutely loved how it actually came out. And then I'm just going to brush that through the hair. Now, I like to make sure that it is evenly put through the hair, and then I'm actually using some water as well. The key is to keep on brushing, keep on putting enough gel that you need to get your hair as slick and smooth as possible. And then we're ready for our hair ties. So just gonna need 1 right now, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is good. Keep on brushing so when I go to put the tie on, it'll be good. And now we're done. You see what the back looks like, so it's time to move to the front. Now we're working on what takes me the longest, and it is creating my part. I like my part to have a little curve, and the curve actually goes all the way to the back. So some of the hair is not even in the curve that I actually have at the top. So when I create the curve, that creates one part that I actually put in a clip and the other part that I'm actually going to work on. So I like to work on the part that doesn't have that much hair because it's not going to take me that long, to be honest. And we're just going to follow exactly what I did for the back. So we'll start with leave-in conditioner, then go into our gels. So you just choose which gel you want to use first, or if you're just using 1 gel, that's your business. So you'll just put that on and you'll just pat that in, make sure it's good, and brush that through. So if you notice, I work in 3s. So you have your back portion, your side and you have the other side where you have your majority of your hair. It makes it super easy, and we'll just go straight into brushing and adding more gel. And if you heard me from the other part that I have that hair that's not really in the swoop, that's actually behind my head that you don't see, I'll be actually taking that and slicking that down as well with that part. And you see I'm looking to make sure that everything looks good before we start on the next section. To get my hair as slick as possible, I work in sections. So I break this section up into smaller sections so that I can put the leave-in, the gel, the other gel, the Gorilla Snot, and I believe I'll use a little bit of water on this section to make sure that we get it as slick as possible, that it's no lumps. This is basically the key to getting no lumps, is working in sections. So now we're working on our last section, and I just want to let y'all know, use as much gel as possible as what you need, because you really want your hair, especially this part, to lay down, to be slick, that is not going anywhere, because this is the hardest part. Because a lot of times you may feel like your hair is not as slick down as possible to your head, and you want your head, the hair, excuse me, to be like stuck to your head basically. And you'll see me also take my hair in for my part and kind of move it around, because I just really want my part to be right. Now we're taking that Got To Be glue free spray and spraying it on the top of our hair, and we're just going to take that brush and just marry it with the gel. Make sure it's in really good. It's not going to make your hair hard, it's just for a little bit of protection to make sure everything stays put, but don't worry about your hair getting hard. So now we're going to take our hair tie and marry the first hair tie with this one, and we are done. Just make sure everything's in place, use that brush, and you're good. Now you're going to take your edge control. I'm using my Design Essentials, and we're going to kind of do like some little baby hairs. So I'm going to use this baby hair brush, but you can use a toothbrush and just make you some baby hairs. My friend Ty actually taught me how to do my baby hairs. I bet you know I'm just awful at doing it, so yeah, I'm trying really hard not to spend a lot of time on it with y'all, but this takes me a long time, just like me create my part, because I'm really not good at it. But yeah, you see that I'm at least attempting. Now we're going to comb through our ponytail so that we can braid it up. So we are ready to put our other ponytail, our Hair So Chic ponytail, in. So we are done with the ponytail. So I like to let my hair set. So I like to use a scarf. I forgot to mention that you'll need one, but yeah, you'll need one. But if you don't want to let your hair set, it's fine. It'll still come out looking great. So now it's time to take the scarf off after your hair has set. Everything looks good. Everything's slicked down. So it's time for the ponytail. Make sure you take your own ponytail and like the end of it and stick that into the hair tie. Now you're going to take the comb of the Hair So Chic ponytail and put it into your ponytail. And I like to get as close to the hair tie as possible. So now you're taking those two ribbons that's on the ponytail and putting that around your actual natural ponytail and taking the actual ribbon ties that's left over and sticking that into the actual hair tie because you don't want those to show. Now I'm taking some of that hair from the ponytail and I'm going to wrap it around the base of the ponytail because you don't want the track to show, nor you don't want your hair tie to show as well. Now we're going to take some bobby pins. You can use about 2 bobby pins and we're just going to secure that hair that we wrapped around the base with the bobby pins. And now we are done. The hair is slick and the ponytail is now secure. So that's it for today's video on how I get my hair super straight, actually super slick, to put my ponytail in. My hair isn't thick, but it doesn't really like try to like be in formation, so that's why I have to use so many gels and different products for my hair. So if you have any questions, please put that down in the comment box down below, and if you have any video ideas, please put those down as well. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.